Fresh scrutiny is building around Princess Beatrice as personal, royal, and public pressures begin to collide. At the center of the storm is her connection to one of the most controversial scandals in recent memory. The fallout traces back to her father, Prince Andrew, and his widely reported links to convicted financier Jeffrey Epstein. The controversy intensified after Andrew was stripped of his royal title, a move that reshaped the standing of his family within the monarchy. And now, attention has shifted toward Beatrice's personal life. There have been growing rumors that her marriage to Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi is under strain behind the scenes. Reports suggest that Mozzi has concerns about how the Epstein scandal could impact his business interests. However, sources close to the couple have pushed back strongly, calling the speculation complete nonsense. But the debate didn't end there. Former UK Culture Secretary Nadine Dorries has now weighed in, offering a stark view of Beatrice's situation. Writing in a column for the Daily Mail, quoted by Newsweek, Dorries suggested that Beatrice faces a difficult choice. "It seems to me that Beatrice has two choices," she wrote. "The first is to make her marriage work, and for that to happen, she should follow in the footsteps of her sister. That sister, Princess Eugenie, is currently based in Portugal with her husband Jack Brooksbank and their children." Dorries pointed to that move as a possible path forward. She noted that Mozzi had recently traveled to the United States for work without Beatrice, and if his business interests are increasingly based there, then relocation could be the logical step. "Their daughters are young," Dorries wrote, "and if Edo's business interests are mainly in the US, then that should be the destination." She added a warning about the risks of distance. "If the marriage is hard going now, then it is only going to get trickier if they are apart for long periods." At present, Beatrice and Mozzi live in a country home in the Cotswolds, Oxfordshire, with their daughters, Sienna and Athena. At the same time, Beatrice maintains an apartment at St. James's Palace in London, likely used for royal duties and official appearances. But since Andrew lost his royal status in October 2024, both Beatrice and Eugenie have kept a notably low public profile. Behind the scenes, the pressure appears to be growing. There have been increasing calls that both the York sisters should also be stripped of their titles. Their position within the monarchy is now described as uncertain, with reports suggesting they have limited support within the royal family, aside from their uncle, King Charles III. The situation became even more complicated after the release of Epstein-related files earlier in 2026. Those documents reportedly included references to their mother, Sarah Ferguson. According to reports, messages mentioned both Beatrice and Eugenie by name. It was also claimed that Ferguson had taken her daughters to meet Epstein in New York during a period when he was under house arrest after pleading guilty to soliciting prostitution from a minor. Further reports allege that Epstein once asked Ferguson whether his associates could be given a tour of Buckingham Palace. However, on at least one occasion, that request could not be fulfilled as the princesses were not present. What emerges from all of this is a layered crisis. A royal caught between legacy and reputation, a marriage under public scrutiny, and a past scandal that refuses to fade. For Princess Beatrice, the headlines are no longer just about royalty, but about survival inside one of the most closely watched families in the world. Reports suggesting trouble in the marriage of Princess Beatrice and Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi are now being firmly pushed back by people close to the couple. According to friends speaking exclusively to Hello, recent claims that the pair are struggling in their relationship are, quote, not true at all. The denial comes after weekend speculation suggested the couple had been dealing with a period of emotional distance, with reports hinting that things between them had not been smooth for some time. But friends insist there is no relationship crisis behind the scenes. Part of the speculation appears to have come from the fact that Edoardo has recently spent time overseas for work. The property developer has reportedly traveled to places including Palm Beach and Fisher Island, while Beatrice is believed to have remained in London with their daughters Sienna and Athena. But according to friends, that physical distance has nothing to do with marital strain. One source says, quote, "The only thing Bea and Edo are navigating are busy jobs and looking after their children." The source adds that both have had recent stretches of work abroad and are simply doing what many working parents do, balancing career demands with family life. Friends close to the couple also say recent claims that things are not good between them are completely false. According to that same source, things are actually great between them. That clarification comes as royal watchers continue to closely monitor Beatrice, especially after renewed public attention around her father, Prince Andrew. Over the weekend, Beatrice and Edoardo appeared to answer speculation without saying a word. The couple were seen on a date night in Notting Hill, dining together at Eel's Sushi Bar. They reportedly spent around 2 hours inside before leaving together in a Porsche. The latest speculation also comes at a sensitive time for Beatrice personally. Recent reports suggested Edoardo had hoped to keep his business interests separate from renewed controversy surrounding the York family after Prince Andrew's arrest. Meanwhile, Beatrice herself has kept a relatively low profile. Earlier this year, she was seen riding in Windsor alongside her father, accompanied by daughter Sienna, shortly before Andrew's departure from Royal Lodge. For now, though, friends close to the couple insist the story is simple: busy schedules, young children, work abroad, but no marriage trouble.